general area this year because you've got Star Wars and you got that one. And did I see a Buckaroo Banzai panel?
Yeah,
as well as there's also an anniversary for Never Ending Story.
Yay.
Actually, the panel to go to is the Aliens panel, where they're going to reunite the cast and its original director, James Cameron, to talk about all things Alien or Aliens, and celebrate, I think, probably one of the best sequels of all time.
It's a perfect film. It's a perfect film. Perfect film, Keith. Perfect film.
Okay, so Larry,
nothing is ever perfect for Keith.
With my merchandise,
you hold on a second because Jason took about $200 from you to get that autograph from Kevin Smith.
Well, I needed to spend some of my money on something for Stan Lee to sign, since I was going to his panel earlier.
Okay, so now you're borrowing money from Stan.
Right, exactly. Because
we're not sharing the autograph here.
I'm actually not buying any of the collectible stuff. I'm actually looking to buy some classic comic books that I can get signed by some of the creators that are going to be there. Because it's Comic Con. I still believe in the comic part of it. The movie part's great and stuff, but I'm a comic book guy when it comes to art. So
and correct me if I'm wrong, but what I'm hearing is Larry from Geeky Cool has spent half his morning wandering around trying to find Haley Atwell.
Yes.
Lost, looking with security now following him. Now he's going to look. He's then Don and Trench Conan is now wandering around pilfering through the comic books like a little old guy Flasher.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
What comics are you looking for?
I'm actually looking for some classic Spider-Man. I'm looking to.
Are you looking for the Holy Grail of Spider-Man? Because I know that's already owned.
Yes,
I know that.
I'm not going to be able to afford with $1,000 either Amazing Fantasy or am I going to be able to afford Amazing Spider-Man #1. I'm going to have to find something a little further along, like maybe 15 or something that Stan Lee still wrote that maybe I can get some autographs on and find who else I could that's going to be there that could sign the comics. So
Brandon.
Yes.
What merchandise are you looking for?
The first place I would go.
Now, mind you, I know Brandon, and he's probably tried to beat up a couple of us to get our money because Brandon doesn't shop like normal people.
I snuck in your rooms last night while you were drunk, and I took at least $200 from each of you.
That's the Brandon we know.
It was you the whole
just
time.
not nice.
Anyways,
that's Brandon.
So after I've bought out the entire Funko booth, which has a couple of exclusives that I'm really excited for. Many of you are familiar with Space Ghost, or my favorite Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. Brack and Zorak are now pop vinyls, so I really want a couple of those. But then I would go buy the Voltron exclusive they got there for $500.
Wow!
So, it's an amazing figure, and I need it. So.
Anybody else want to see Brandon in one of the new costumes?
Do it.
One of the new Voltron costumes.
Do it.
Do it.
So how do you feel about them finally answering the question about pitch? And how blatantly they did it?
It's fine. It's been really interesting to go back and kind of watch it again. And
there were parts of it I was not a fan of. I was like, all right, pushing it over the top.
It's not my absolute favorite show by any means, but it's been so much fun just to kind of because I've only ever seen bits and pieces of the old cartoon because I'm not old enough to have known the cartoon. I was born in the '90s, so I wasn't.
As Larry shakes his head like.
Voltron's still something that I saw on VHSs that my parents had kind of thing. So for
VHSs that your parents had,
yeah.
Great.
So you mean that device they decided not to make anymore?
Yeah. So for me to go and watch an actual series and actually have continuity, that's the best part. Is continuity. That's kind of been a lot of fun. So because I had one of the Voltron action figures, the actual mechs when I was a kid. I had no idea what Voltron was.
So he has a classic $1,000 toy in his. He probably broke it.
I probably did.
And you didn't even leave it in the package.
I've got Megazords. I've got the White Tiger Zord. I've got a whole bunch of them. That I just
they're all Tigers. That's not.
I know, but I've got those are those big mech kind of things that I got just kind of out of.
Is he crossing like over in the?
Yeah.
Don't cross the streams.
That's why I just
Breaking news: they just unveiled the first group photograph for the Justice League and a new trailer.
Ooh.
And we're actually going to talk a lot more about that in our next segment, which is actually not too far off. Who else is buying swag? Who else tried to get swag for?
I am going to assume that they have swag out for the new Fantastic Beasts and where to find them.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe there's actually some Hufflepuff swag for once.
I want a Marauders map for Ivilmorny.
That would be
awesome.
Who else? Did you do your swag yet?
We
No,
collectively picked one swag item.
We're
searching.
You two have abandoned us.
Yeah.
Teamed up.
We
we're never going to.
We abandoned you and teamed up for Star Trek merchandise.
Oh, nice.
Titan Comics has some amazing stuff they're going to be
They
putting
have
up here.
They have a 50 artists, 50 years book.
Nice.
And it's even got pieces from Leonard Nimoy in it. It's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah. And of course, on the way, I want to find every piece of original art I can.
I personally am
that
going
I can
to be going
afford
for...
and grab that stuff.
We did MegaCon. Actually, we've done Lebanon Con. We've seen there was that guy at MegaCon, the actual painter.
Hey, this is Ryan here for Screen Rant.
Why?
Great.
Yes.
Absolutely great. And while we're abandoning people, make sure you
We're
take
live.
Brandon's butt and kick him out the con. Because he obviously can't behave.
Gone.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I started collecting a few of these pictures from a guy I met there in Lebanon.
Right.
Jerry George.
Right.
Local artist from out where I'm at in Republican. He does some amazing stuff. And actually, we'll be giving away his art on our podcast here coming up soon. But so, I mean, the original artwork is just awesome. You can't get that anywhere. You can't just go on and say, oh, well, I want that. Let me just wait a month and buy it off eBay.
Nice. Keith, swag. You're buying merchandise.
Breaking news: they just unveiled the Wonder Woman trailer.
Keith, that's not swag.
No, we're just breaking it. We're just breaking it.
Breaking it.
Yeah, we're just breaking it, dude. Look, a lot of the stuff they've already unveiled as far as some of the action figures related to Justice League. I want what they just put out there for the Warrior Hulk armor.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was just looking at.
Oh, were you just looking at?
Are you really?
That's what the
Oh
video
my
was.
goodness!
Brandon,
man,
you going to cosplay that?
Pretty cool.
I might.
it's good looking stuff. It's good looking stuff. Look, for me, it's anything related to the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. You know, I know you two have already got that covered,
Right.
so I'd have to choose something else.
Now, Alexis, are you going to be in your costume? Are you
My Star Trek costume?
You're in your uniform with Keith helping them get some swag?
Sure.
Yes.
Star Trek
So
swag?
Keith, now you're getting a discount on all your swag.
I probably will have to
Alexis is in her costume.
because I'm going to be rating all of the booths for original copies of Firefly scripts since Nathan Fillion is here, and also the art directors for Firefly.
I gave you $1,000 and you want to spend $1 million.
No, that was $60. That last one was $60. I still got so much money.
We got coupons, man. We're good. We're price matching it.
Let's
We're
be
okay.
honest, what we're going to do is flip over a booth and go, oh no, I'm so sorry, let me help you pick this up. And then
So now they're committing felonies?
it's only a felony if it costs more than $10,000. Otherwise, it's petty theft.
See.
Theft.
She's a felon. I'm a distraction. All right. I'm just going to raise that.
You're only
that
an
leg
Seen
a little bit.
Alexis? Y'all should switch those roles.
I'm a great distraction. Especially in the red shirt dress.
Real quick, around the table. Because we're going to wrap up Friday because Saturday is just too important.
Oh, God.
Starting with Alexis.
Hi.
Real quick. One big thing, one last Friday thing.
Oh, one last Friday thing
Stand
I want
out. Make sure Friday, before you go to bed, before the parties, or do I have to make it even easier for you and say, who are you going to go get drunk with Friday night?
Nathan Fillion or John Barrowman if I had the choice. Nathan Fillion.
That was almost too easy. So, moving on to the next person.
Well, I mean, I'd probably... Who at this table am I getting drunk with?
No! You're in San Diego,
You
fans.
can get drunk with us anytime.
Who am I getting drunk with?
You do us
I'll go
anytime.
get drunk with the hottest person
what
that
she
I
said.
meet at con.
The The hottest person.
Ian, moving on.
That's how I live. I'm sorry.
no
I'm
more
a
questions
horribly
for
vain
Alexis
person.
No more questions for Alexis for a little while.
No! Just call me a whore.
Friday. No! Calm down.
This is getting out of
Give me
hand.
one last Friday thing before we move on to Saturday.
Last Friday thing. I can't leave Friday without seeing Joss Whedon at least a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Are
he's
you
available.
stalking Joss Whedon?
Yep. Hey, that's the
It's
one
not
time.
Okay,
stalking.
so-
You're
Haley?
buying the global positioning on your cell phone.
Avoiding.
So wait a minute.
This app will be available
Brittany,
next month.
Alexis, Ian are now stalking Joss Whedon.
Oh no, I'm stalking Nathan Fillion.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're stalking Nathan Fillion. Larry's stalking Haley Atwell, who's not even here.
Also,
I think she will be.
Barrowman.
Miss Sandy's now stalking Bowerman.
If
Am I the only one not in jail from this group now?
If I stalk
No, that
Fillion-
means you would have been greeting everybody there.
Oh yeah.
Because you would
If
have
I
been in
stalk
there.
Fillion, I get Alan Tudyk as a
Okay, so
secondary.
I'm stalking
Consolation prize.
Wow.
It's
Jason,
just more than one.
2 for 1 deal.
last Friday.
I would hang out with John Bernthal and play action figures.
That's
Oh,
right.
nice.
That's right. Get out my Joes and we'll just play.
Okay, someone's got to take pictures of that. This is when Facebook's Go Live comes in real handy. Larry.
Well, if we're going out drinking with people, I think James Cameron would be a really interesting person to go sit down and
right.
chat with while having a brandy or something. And yes,
I like
well,
that
how
you
did
got you got classy drunk instead
Yes.
of like taking shots.
Oh yeah, we're doing it the right way. Fake British accents and all.
Better than Adams from last hour. Okay. Brandon.
Let's see here. I actually will probably still be trying to get out of the Killing Joke premiere because that'll be a pain to get out of. But after that, then it's just going to be hitting every party I can. What are you talking
Wait,
about?
hey, Friday night, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. people are there. You can
Yes.
go get drunk with Fitzsimmons.
There you go.
Or better yet.
You know, if Agents of Shields are there. Haley sometimes shows
Oh,
up
May.
with it.
Me no.
Yeah, I know.
Keep trying.
Agent May. Agent May.
Yeah,
Agent
I
May
got you.
should be there, and we get to hang out. All right,
Just
that's
get
awesome.
drunk with the whole cast.
Sandy,
Nope, John Barrowman. He's got to be a great partier.
could you imagine
He
hanging out?
seems like he'd be a great person.
So
Seems
you and
like
I
he
have
would leave me
tracked
in the
down
dust.
John.
I'm not. I
Right.
can't do that.
While he's
Then
still
you
in
passed
the,
out like
you and I have
4
tracked down John Barrowman.
Me?
Yeah, me and you.
No, I'm hanging out with Rod Roddenberry. I'm one of the few people here that actually personally knows the guy. He's a great guy, you know. So, Rod, it would be cool to hang out with, and I'd be the only one available to actually bail your silly butt out of jail. So,
Hey, hold on. If I've gone to jail, it's because I've been hanging out with John Barrowman.
yeah, not quite.
All out of jail. Hey,
Yeah,
can
I
you
would.
imagine being in jail next to John Barrowman, though?
Personally, though, I would go out drinking with
Stop.
Rod. Although Rod doesn't really do that much anymore. Or I go hang out with the cast of Justice League.
Oh, dude, seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to jail with us.
No, I'm not.
Because they're a little wild, too.
Yeah, see,
I'm not saying they're not wild.
I need to amend mine because I totally forgot he was there on Friday night.
Oh, wait. He gets a do-over?
I'm going to do a do.
He
Hey,
gets a do-over?
He knows what's good.
yeah, exactly. William Shatner's there on Friday night.
that's
That was mine! That's why I
Oh,
waited
man.
to laugh.
Yep, nope.
Could you imagine going out with Shatner? And he decides I'm going to go out and party? Come on.
Anything William Shatner does, I'll give him my money for
As a
it.
matter of fact,
Are you
I'm
stupid
taking his
shit?
phone from him so he can't get on Twitter.
There you go.
And that's why you go to jail. Trying
You're
to take the
listening
check
to
home.
the second part of the Friday edition of San Diego Comic Con. When we come back, we're going to get into the big stuff, to the real. We love Friday, but not Saturday.
So we're going to Tahiti?
Saturdays.
It's a magical place.
It is.
We're going to Saturday.
Sorry.
So be sure to check us out. We'll be back in a few.